Makingascene.org brings you 11 years of making a scene, still independent, still publishing, still building the future. For decades, artists have been sold a specific dream: get discovered, get famous, and let the industry machine handle the rest. But fame is incredibly rare, shows the modern trap. Notice the algorithm sitting right in the middle. Instead of owning their audience, musicians rent access. The platform acts as a gatekeeper, dictating who sees a new release. It throttles reach entirely, demanding payment just so an artist can speak to fans who already ask to hear from them. Surviving in music today requires a different target. The goal isn't chasing viral hits. It is building a real music industry middle class, a system where working artists have practical, sustainable ways to actually pay the rent. On May 1st, 2026, Making a Scene celebrates its 11th year. It survived the churn of digital media by ignoring the mainstream pop machine. Instead, it focused entirely on the working artists, the ones loading heavy gear into vans after midnight and blending blues, roots, and rock into their own distinct sounds. Over 11 years, this timeline shows the publication generated 9,500 posts, including 4,200 reviews. Dedicated staff craft reviews giving independent records a lifespan beyond the first week and give artists exact language for press kits and booking. The site has also published over 2,200 artist interviews. Broadcaster Jerry Casey has led the charge in connecting the European and UK scenes, giving international musicians a place to explain the struggles and creative drives behind their work. This 11-year record provides hard evidence. A songwriter in a small home studio faces the exact same challenges as a rock band overseas. Independent music is a permanent global culture, united by shared victories. Now heading into its 11th year with a full redesign, Making a Scene is expanding its mission. Clapping for artists is fine, but applause doesn't print paychecks. The publication is becoming a serious resource for music business education. The focus is now on equipping musicians with actionable systems. They need to know exactly how to capture a listener's attention and convert it into reliable, consistent income. Modern home studios function as essential business assets. They allow artists to independently generate sync-ready tracks for film and television, along with exclusive direct-to-fan products, without relying on expensive outside facilities. When an artist inputs raw data, AI outputs optimized release schedules and fan emails. Web3 establishes secure digital memberships. By mastering publishing, sync licensing, and direct merch, these new revenue paths funnel directly back to the artist's pocket, bypassing the old industry machine entirely. These specific tools and workflows are the actual building blocks required. They give musicians the leverage they need to build that middle class and ignore the outdated gatekeepers. Rented social media space is inherently unstable. If an algorithm changes, an entire fan base can vanish overnight. The only secure alternative is an ecosystem the artist owns outright. This model illustrates an integrated strategy. The artist's website sits at the absolute center, connecting the live stage, merch table, and email directly to the fan. Streaming provides initial discovery, but real business starts when an artist brings that listener directly into their owned network. Without direct, unmediated ownership of the fan relationship, true financial independence for musicians remains impossible. Making a Scene relies on this exact principle. By building a permission-based newsletter with more than 25,000 active subscribers, the publication completely bypasses social media algorithms to maintain a direct line with its audience. That direct connection is expanding into a new, dedicated community forum. It will serve as a secure, platform-free space where artists, recording engineers, producers, and fans can freely share knowledge and build the indie economy together. This 11-year anniversary is a line in the sand. Independent music does not need permission to matter. It needs efficient systems, it needs direct ownership, and a place to make noise. Make sure you check out the other great articles and resources on makingascene.org, the place the indie artist goes to build the new music industry.